Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here, pleased to announce that the PBF Season 3 has officially begun as of, I think this date was yesterday. Yeah, the battles could have technically begun yesterday. Today's Monday. They started yesterday, which was Sunday, and we have like about a week left to finish the battles. I am, right here up against the Irvine Infernapes. So here's me, got the the Carbinks logo, all my information, my schedule right here is down here. But I'm just going to list my roster right now. If you haven't seen my my first video explaining the why I picked these members, a little breakdown, the link to that will be in the description. But anyway, here I got a Mega Skeptile, Starmie, Azelf, Empoleon, Mienshao, Bronzong, Granbull, Talonflame, Terrakion, and Lapras, and of course the mascot Carbink. So that's my team, and I'm, like I said, going up against the Irvine Infernapes, who has a very powerful team consisting of Mega Altaria, Jirachi, Suicune, Amoonguss, Crocodile, Emboar, Mismagius, Zapdos, Porygon 2, Registeel, and Hitmonlee. A very intimidating team that I'm pretty sure anyone can see, and that is more evident by the fact that going by the pre-battling, standings, the Irvine Infernapes, this opponent, was ranked number 1 in the league, so that's pretty hilarious. The very first battle, I get the strongest team in the league, debatably, but that's, average, the people that voted, his team to be the best. And looking at it, when I was making my draft to prepare for this guy's team, I'm like, man, this guy's team is stacked. And I just thought, everyone's team would be like this stacked, and this was just a change that I would have to take notice of. Like, everyone's team would be this stacked just because of the change from the UCL rules to the GBA rules. I thought that would mean everyone could have a team, this good, this balanced, and overall this threatening. But nope, it's this guy. So fortunately, after this season, I'll no longer have to worry about teams being quite this stacked. But for this week, I do have my work cut out for me. So let's just, without any further ado, get right into the team that I prepared to face him. So let's start off here. I got a Skeptile. It's a Mega Skeptile. Here you got its stats. I got a Rash Nature with only 60 speed investment. That outspeeds the majority of his team. His team is quite slow. Actually, yeah, this outspeeds his entire team after it Mega Evolves. That's what the 60 speed is for, to outspeed everything non-scarfed on his team after Mega Evolving. He does have some boosters like Mega Altaria can DD. Obviously, things can be scarfed. Hitmonlee's got Unburden, and he's even got Trick Room potential with like Amoonguss. Jirachi might get Trick Room. A few other things. He's got a lot of slow things though, so I only needed to invest 60 points of speed. The rest I put in both offenses. I want Earthquake to hit stuff like Jirachi and Registeel, and then Leaf Blade I wanted to hit Suicune, because Suicune is always a threat, probably one of the top Pokemon I don't like fighting against. I wanted Leaf Blade because it can Calm Mind, and Calm Minding Suicune is never something anyone should ever have to face. But because Suicune's physical defense is higher than its special defense, if I'm in and Suicune comes in, I can OHKO with Leaf Storm, given this amount of special attack, and if he's not like at +1. If he is at +1, hopefully he's damaged enough to the point where Leaf Blade can take him out, and like maybe he'll see that I have Earthquake and Leaf Blade, and then maybe assume I don't have Leaf Storm. But I do have Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade. I think the combination will prove nice against Suicune. I also debated in the last slot between Rock Slide, specifically for Zapdos, and Quick Attack specifically for Unburden Hitmonlee. I don't have a lot for either of them. Like I mentioned, his team is just so it's so hard to combat this. I don't know what. Well, I'll get into my plans as we move on. We're already like 5 minutes in. Anyway, second slot I got a Bronzong. This guy's got Gyro Ball, Stealth Rock, Light Screen, and Reflect. These two moves I always wanted, but the last two I originally had Earthquake to hit Jirachi and Toxic, I think, to hit Mega Altaria in case it tried to Cotton Guard and Roost and all that. This is my Altaria check, by the way. It's levitating, so he can't hit me with Earthquake. He's max PBF sassy, so he can't. He can still take quite a bit of damage from like Fire Blast, but Altaria can't boost its special attack, so I should be good there. And I do have Gyro Ball to smack it. I might get rid of one of these to put on Toxic, just because that's kind of it's. I debated for a while, and I'm still debating. I don't know, but this is what I have right now. Spadef, Bronzong, Levitate. I think it'll do very well in checking not only Mega Altaria, but maybe a few other things as well. We'll see how it does. I don't think it'll let me down, though. Third slot, I have my Empoleon, also holding leftovers. Also a check to Mega Altaria and somewhat Jirachi. Knows Scald, Flash Cannon, Grass Knot. In the last move, I had Ice Beam for a while until I realized the only thing it really hit was Zapdos and Amoonguss. But my stabs kind of do just a little less than that would. And Protect is always nice, A, to scout, and B, get leftovers recovery. And I just felt Protect would work better. I gave it max HP and defense, Bold Nature. Anything else noteworthy for Empoleon? Not really. This Crocodile, though, is becoming a threat. I need to... I'll need to keep in mind that... you'll see. I'll explain right now as we go on to Terrakion, the Beast. Here I got Choice Scarf because looking at his team, I felt Jirachi was pretty likely to be... Not necessarily likely, but it's common for Jirachi to be Scarfed. And Scarf Jirachi would kind of destroy my entire team, so I gave my Terrakion a Choice Scarf just in case, his Jirachi is scarfed. I got Earthquake to hit it. It probably won't Oko, but the damage will be nice, especially if I catch him off guard and he goes for like U-turn or something. I also got Close Combat to just, it doesn't, it hits Crocodile very hard, Suicune very hard, it even hits Jirachi hard. For Mega Altaria, though, I have Iron Head, so if he's, set up like with Dragon Dance, I can come in, like if I'm expecting Dragon Dance, I can come in on a DD, then outspeed and hit it with Iron Head. It won't Oko, but, like I said, any damage is nice. Hopefully by that point it should already have damage. And then Stone Edge here, just, to hit like Zapdos, who's otherwise pretty much unchecked. So that's my Terrakion. In the second to last slot, I got a Life Orb Mienshao with regen, Fake Out, U-turn, pretty standard. And then I debated Drain Punch or High Jump Kick, but I don't really like High Jump Kick in this match. It does dent a lot, but like Registeel and Porygon 2 mainly, and Suicune. But in a format like this, my opponent can see that I have a Mienshao who is notorious for high jump kicking, and just tech Protect on like anyone, and that would be bad. And Drain Punch, he also has a Mismagius too, and I just felt Drain Punch wouldn't be too bad. I got a Life Orb. The Drain Punch recovery will be nice combined with the regen, and then I have Poison Jab specifically for Mega Altaria. This does leave me a little weaker to Amoonguss. And my Sceptile, who can come in on Spores, can obviously not take too many Sludge Bombs, and I don't have much to hit it with. So I'm that leaves my last Pokemon to be Azelf. I have Zen Headbutt to hit it with. I'm Focus Sashed at the moment. I might change that to like Life Orb or something. Twisted Spoon maybe, just to get the most damage on it. I have Zen Headbutt over Psychic because neither can Oko, but Zen Headbutt can flinch. It can also miss. I'm hoping, it doesn't miss. Knockoff, I originally had Explosion, but I feel I don't want to explode. I don't want my Azelf to die, which is why I still have this Focus Sash at the moment. Because I need this Azelf specifically for Amoonguss, who he might not bring because I do have a Talonflame potentially on my team. So he might not even bring the the Amoonguss, but in case he does, I need something to hit it, because for the most part, I don't really have anything to hit it hard, because I dropped Ice Beam, I don't have Aerial Ace, or like anything else, so that's why I got that. I also have another Stealth Rock and Taunt, so I'm hoping this team will do, at least somewhat well. Like I said, this guy's team is just a bit over the top, but it was ranked the number 1 drafted team in the league, so if I can overcome this, it should be, smooth sailing from here, right? Well, we'll see. I'll have to win this game first, which is not going to be easy, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully my opponent's looking forward to it, and hopefully you're looking forward to it. So until then, this has been my team builder. Finally nice to get back to these, so let me know if you liked this. It's been a while since I've done this, so let me know, like I said, if you liked it, if you want to see any changes to this series, make recommendations or whatever. But other than that, I think I've said all I needed to say, so thank you for watching, and have a good day.